Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Wa sallallahu ala Nabi al Kareem Muhammadin wa alihi wa ashabihi ajma'in. So you are there in the chapter of Rad, return or redistribution. So as we mentioned before that in this regard the hairs are of two types. That Rad is possible only if asaba or residue is not there. Otherwise the residue is taking all the remaining property. So when there are only sharers, and how many shares you have made of the property, so when they took their shares, so something is still remaining. So what should be done or would be done to that remaining shares? So for that, Sharia has introduced the Rad or the redistribution. But in this regard, sharers are of two types. As we mentioned before, that sharers are of two types. Number one, sharers by blood relation or through blood relation. And number two, sharer because of marriage. So because of marriage, there is only husband and wife. And blood relation, as we mentioned in the very beginning, that sharers are 12 in Sharia, in Quran and Sunnah. And we have mentioned there that 4 of them they are male and 8 of them they are female. Got it?
Got it.
So they are mentioned there in Quran and Sunnah, and Sharia has mentioned their due share in inheritance as well. So then these 12 are of two categories: those who are deserving for redistribution and those who don't deserve that. So don't deserve that, there are only two, husband and wife, because their relation to one another is not blood relation, that is based upon contract. And the other sharers, they are related to the deceased by blood. So now, we mentioned before that if there is no husband and wife in the case concerned, but there are sharers only, so that is not a difficult thing. How many their shares are, so you have to make those many shares of the property and give it to them. Got it? As we mentioned, for example, mother is there and 2 sisters of the deceased are there. Mother and 2 sisters of the deceased. So now the mother will take 1/6 and the 2 sisters will take 2/3. So the case will be, our common denominator will be 6. So 1 share out of 6 will go to the mother and 4 will go to the sisters. So 1 will remain. So you will redistribute that 1 share to them, the both categories once again. So if you are going, so again something will remain, again some. So there is no need of that exercise. Just make the property 5 shares. Got it? So 1 share will go to the mother and 4 will go to the 2 sisters. Got it? But if there are 2 types of sharers, one who deserves the redistribution of the Rad, and the other one does not. So then the thing is that you will give the due share of that one who is not deserving for Rad. If now the remaining is for one group of share and there is one group of share, so the remaining property will go to that. For example, 3 daughters and 1 wife. Got it?
Got it.
So wife will take 1/4. Got it? And the 3 daughters will take 2/3. So now originally the case will be from 12. Denominator will be 12. So from 12, 1/4 will go to the wife, which is 3. And 2/3 will go to the 3 daughters, which is 8. So 8 and 3, 11. Now the wife, she is not deserving what? The redistribution of the Rad. So just give her 1/4. Got it? Give her 1/4 from the very property. So if you will make the shares of 4, 1/4 is gone to the wife, 3 remains, and there are only one group of heirs, which are the 3 daughters. So these 3 shares will go to them. Got it? Originally, some of that or 2/3 of that is their share, and the remaining one that will go as rad. Now the next case is when there are 2 groups of heirs who deserve redistribution, along with the spouse of the deceased, then the original procedure is the same. But if the remaining after the share of the spouse is distributed to the deserving 2 groups without any fraction to the adjustment, then there is no need of further multiplication. And this is possible only in one case. And that one case is that Zayd passed away. And he left behind his wife, 4 grandmothers, and 6 sisters from mother's side. Now here, the original deserving of these 3 are, because all 3 are sharers, they are mentioned in Quran and Sunnah, yes? So, in this case, the deceased does not have kids or grandkids. So how much will be the due share of the wife? 1/4. Grandmothers, maybe 1 or 10 or 12. They are taking 1/6. And siblings from mother's side, if they are more than 1, they are taking 1/3. Now you are becoming ulama miras. Yes, they are becoming ulama miras. Yes, and miras is the utmost difficult science in Sharia. Got it? So now, here, the denominator will be 12. So 1/4 will go to the wife. 3. 2. 1/6 will go to the 4 grandmothers. 2. And 1/3 will go to the sisters.
4. 9. 3 remain.
4? Yes? So 4 plus 2 plus 3? 9. So how much remain? 3. Now wife, she is not deserving for redistribution. But these 2 groups, they are deserving for redistribution. Got it? And the ratio of their due share, 2 to 1. Yes? 2 to 1. Got it? So now, we will go back and we will make it from 4. Got it? So now, the wife will take 1. How much remain?
3.
3.
One.
So one will go